Welcome back. So we are still under indices. Now let's take the questions to higher level now. Let's take the questions to higher level now. Examples. It says solve the equations. Now, question 1 says x raised to power 3 equals to 3 whole number 3 over 8. This is x, so please, I'm sorry that my handwriting is not fine. Please, just endure with me. This is x raised to power 3 equals to 3 raised to power 3 over 8. Now, that is question 1. So let's solve question 1 together. Now, question 1 says x raised to power 3 equals to 3 whole number 3 over 8. Now, how do we solve it? Now, the first thing is, what do? The first thing is to change. You know, this is a mixed fraction. So the first thing is what? Change this to what? To the fraction. Change this to fraction. Now, what do we have? We have x raised to power 3 equals to, when you want to change this to fraction, see, if you want to change a mixed fraction, let me teach you. It is just simply this multiplied by this, then plus this. Do you get? This multiplied by this, plus this, then over this. That's all. So if you want to change a mixed fraction, this is how you change it. Now, 8 times 3 will give us what? 24. 24 plus 3 will give us what? 27. That will be 27 over 8. That will be 27 over 8. Do you understand it now? You understand how they change mixed fraction now? In this place, you will learn a lot of things. Sure you get? So, now 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 3 is what? 27 over, that will be over what? 8. Now, what do we now do? We have s cube equals to 27 over 8. What do you now do? To remove this cube, you know this is cube, right? To remove cube, what do? You cube root both sides. If you want to remove cube, what do? You cube root both sides. If you want to remove cube root, what do? You cube both sides. I don't know if you understand my English. If I have s cube and square root of x and cube root of x, if I have s cube and cube root of x, if I want to remove this guy, if I want to remove this cube, I'll cube root, I'll use this and remove this. If I want to remove this, I'll use this and remove this. Just very, very simple. Just vice versa. So if you want to remove cube, what do? You cube root. Then if you want to remove cube root, what do? You cube both sides. You get? So meaning that what? If I want to remove cube root, what do? I cube both sides. If I want to remove cube, what do? I cube root both sides. So that is all, and they will cancel. They will cancel. You get? So that is that about that. Now, coming back to our question. So how to remove cube? What do? We cube root both sides. So let's cube root both sides. So cube root both sides. Now when we cube root both sides, what are we going to have? That will be cube root of, what do we have? S cube, right? Then that will be cube root, Abby, cube root of 27 over 8. All right. So now don't let us cancel yet. You know this cube root of 27 over 8. I can also say, okay, cube root of x cube. I can also say, you take your own cube, you take your own cube. You know, I can say cube root of 27, then over cube root of 8. Is it not still the same thing? Shall you understand? It's still the same thing. You take your own cube, you take your own cube. So it's still the same thing. So what happened? This cancelled this, right? So what am I left with? X. Now, that will be equals to cube root of 27 will give us what? What can we multiply in 3 places that will give us 27? That's what? 3. Then what can we multiply in 3 places that will give us 8? That's cube root of 8 will give us what? 2. And that's the final answer. That's the final answer. See, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. So now let's go to question 2. Let's solve question 2 together. Now question 2 says 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to 8 to the power of 4 over 2, right? Now look at it. I have 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to 8 to the power of 4 over 2. Now look at it. If you look at what is the common base here, the common base here, the simplest common base here is 2, right? So let me look for a way and change this 8 also to the what? To the base of 2. Do you understand? So when you look at a question under indices, if you are used to it already, you will know that, okay, this is the first step I'm to do there. So what am I to do now? I can say 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals, now let's reduce this 8. 2 in how many places will give us 8? That's 2 to the power of what? 3, right? Then raised to the power of 4, yeah. You know, 2 to the power of 3 is what? It's still 8. That's 2 in 3 places is what? 8. Is that right? That's 2 times 2 times 2. That's 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 2 in 3 places will give us what? 8. Then the 4 is still the one here. Chase it. Then over 2. Over 2. Now, what do we now have? That will be 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to, here will give us 2, 3 times 4. You know, one law in indices that say when you have something like this, 2 powers, multiply those powers together. 3 times 4 will give us what? 12. Then over 2. Right? Now, if you look at this over 2 here, what's the power here? The power here is invisible one, right? Invisible one, if you look at it, you know, 2 to the power of 1 is still 2. Is it not still 2? So it means that the power is 1, but we don't just put it because it's invisible. So what can we do? We can say, okay, 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to 2 to the power of 12. You know, the law of indices says when you have the same base and its division, what do you do to their power? You subtract, right? Don't forget, when you have 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2 to the power of 2, they're having the same base. You pick one base, then that will be 3 minus 2. So look at it. That's 2 to the power of 12 divided by 2 to the power of 1. They're having the same base. Pick one base, then what do you do to the power? That will be subtract 12 minus 1. You understand? I hope you understand what I did here. So if it's division, you subtract their power. You know, here it's just like invisible one. Sure, you understand? So that is that. Then what do we now have? That will be 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to 2 to the power of 11. Now, they said 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 11. They have the same base. They can cancel out, right? Then let me just pick their power. So what do we have in their power? That will be 2x minus 1 equals to what? 11. Then what do? We collect like terms. So you collect the like terms. Collect like terms. Now, when you collect like terms, which one is moving when you collect like terms? I'm taking minus 1 to this place. So what do I have here? 2x equals to. So equals to, what do I have here? 11. When minus 1 cross an equal sign, when minus 1 cross an equal sign, what does it become? Plus 1. So that what do you have? We have 2x equals to what? 12. So what do? We are looking for x. What do? You divide both sides by what? By 2. So we divide both sides by 2. So what do we have? X is equals to 6. So x is equals to 6. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. So if you don't understand, reach out to me. Don't worry. I'm willing to help. I'm not always tired. That's why I'm here for you. Sure you get. So please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Please, please. And turn on the notification so that whenever I post a particular video, you'll be the first to receive a notification about it. So please do well to like, comment, and share this video. Share this video. Thank you.